Speaking about immigrant rights in sanctuary cities, Simone Gomes was born in Brazil and became a U.S. citizen in 2006. She's a passionate and dedicated immigrants' rights activist. This January, she was elected State Committeewoman for Snohomish County for the Democratic Party. She's currently working as Program Support Manager at Edmonds Community College in the ESL Department. She's been serving immigrants and refugees and elevating their voices. Would you give her a warm welcome, please?
I need your help to get this done. Okay, before I start and introduce myself a little bit more, and I just want to tell a story about Huda. Let's get to know Huda. My name is Huda. I'm 31 years old. I'm a widow. I begged my husband to not fight, to join the fight. A year after the conflict started, he got killed in a fighting. Now I live with my father-in-law and the 4 children that I have with my husband. And I also live with my husband's 3 brothers who is still fighting in the fight in Lebanon. They are insisting that I should flee with my children to Turkey and also try to find a way to Europe or the United States, if I can get them alive there. So that's an immigrant and refugee that we are actually facing nowadays. That's a Huda story. That's something that I brought it up tonight just for us to think about it, what is around our community. I have been working with immigrants and refugees for about 9 years. And Huda's story is one of the sad ones, yes. But also we have a lot of immigrants and refugees in our community that we've been supporting, and probably you actually never know that. So I'm here tonight, and I got a challenge question said, why is such an important issue for us to talk about immigrants and refugees? And why is it so important to figure it out and make this a sanctuary city? Well, first of all, I want you to remember, if all of you in this room are not related to a Native American, you do, in some level, are immigrants or related to an immigrant. So, and then I'm here tonight just to share with you guys the struggle. There's so many non-profit organizations and places for us to get strong together. And I was checking what Indivisible means. Is not breaking apart, is all. No. Thank you. I'm so nervous, I don't know why. But anyway, so there is a question that I got asked and say, Simone, how can you tell people how they can help and how can they just get involved? And I said, first of all, I thought, okay, how did I get involved? I started volunteer. I work for free to start this path. And then there's many of us here in this room that know what I mean. So if you are not, get yourself in touch with community and Indivisible. This is actually a great start, making connections. Another thing that I think it's important is to get to know the NGOs that will be supporting immigrants and refugees and acknowledge this could be a sanctuary city. Yes, it could be. And because we want that. And we will get it. Another thing that I want to ask you how to get involved, register to vote. It's the most important thing. Help people to get registered for vote. If you go to a bar, say, are you registered with your friends, with your neighbors? Just ask them, I said, why you're not? Why are you complaining? If you're not practicing your activism, I mean, it's just go and put your vote there and put your voice there. Another thing that I want to make sure that all of us can get into it, attending meetings in your LDs. How many chairs of LDs are here tonight? I've seen Karine, I've seen Micah, I've seen the Snohomish County, Mario Brown. Where are you guys? We need you guys to attend the meetings around. Another thing that you should actually think about, becoming a PCO. We need that. We can make the difference if you guys get involved and put your voices there. And get involved doesn't mean just, okay, I'm going to make my donation. No, it's putting your voice out there, endorsing candidates that means to you. So that we can actually support immigrants, because at the end of the day, it will be all of us in the same room talking the same thing. Immigrants are LGBT, immigrants are people of color, immigrants are religious, in different whatever, if he believes in God or not. Immigrants are everywhere, and I believe, and people get saying, why is it important? Because it's all of us together, because immigrants somehow brought us together. So that's why thank you. So that's why I'm here, and I want to invite people that is in the Democratic Party with me to join the table tonight and ask questions. Karine is here, and I'm pretty sure she has some information about Sanctuary City. So to invite them to be in the table with me, answer questions. I'm more than happy to talk about DACA individually and show it, non-profit organizations who support immigrants. Please come to see me after. Thank you.